Hey guys! Welcome back to our channel. I'm Chip.
I'm Delaney.
And today we're super stoked because we are finally going to dive into the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette and the mini palette. So you'll see both palettes in action. And yeah, so we're going to do a look for you guys using both palettes. I'll use this one, Delaney used that one, and we're just super stoked. This collection is a new release from Jeffree Star and...
I mean, I'm sure y'all have seen it.
But just... Man, I was telling Delaney when it came, like, I opened it and I just was, like, so happy. Like, I don't know, but the color arrangement in here, just the vibes are just so great. I love it.
And even when you feel like you're getting the same shade, like, you look at it a little bit more and you're like, no, I'm not.
We're just gonna dive into a look. I'm not prepared. Delaney's probably prepared. And we'll see what we get.
No.
As she's looking.
I didn't plan out a 9-10 palette look or anything.
I'm gonna dive into as many shades as I can. Okay. So
you can do whatever. That's the look I would do.
I like the idea of doing two different looks on two different eyes, so...
You're gonna have to work quickly.
Yep.
Put you some tape down, make it easy for yourself.
Frantically cleaning.
Oh my gosh. It's okay, I'm doing like a halo eye. It's gonna take me a second. We're not gonna rush. This is all about the palette. And then Chip also picked up the Supreme Frost, right?
Yes.
This
Delaney will show as I tape.
And I would love to have this shade, but it is way too dark for my skin tone. Like, I have Money Honey, and that's going to be as close as I'm going to get, but it's just, oh my god, the duochrome of purple in it!
Jumping in with Brain Freeze.
Which is basically a dupe for one of the shades in Blue Blood.
Probably, but...
They're close. That one's more muted than the other one. The other one's more like a true ice baby blue. Yeah. And that one's like... pastel.
Someone like swatched both palettes or like all of his palettes because a lot of people are like, he just took all palettes and put them in one.
I even did some of those swatches too because I have Alien and Blue Blood, so I compared the two blues in there, and then I compared Hot Fudge and the Mini Breaker, which is the brown, to X-Files. So they're very similar, but they are not the same.
Next shade I'm picking up is Gumdrop.
So if you look, this darker one is X-Files, and then Hot Fudge is the lighter one. So they're both matte, so you can't even say it's a different formula. But what's weird is Hot Fudge looks darker in the pan than X-Files does, so just goes to show you never really know. What I like about the Jawbreaker palette is that it's like neon-y with some of the shades, but then it's also very pastel. And I love a good pastel shade. Not that I don't have one from like Creepy Cute, Tropical Wonders. There's a lot of pastel shades that I have, but not in this palette. So, and not Jeffree Star's formulas. Right. So yeah, let me actually get into my eyes. Morphe M14. We're gonna go in with FOREPLAY. I bought the Jawbreaker as well, but at the time, Chip had not purchased the Mini Breaker, so I was like, well, I want to give you guys the full palette collection. And then she ended up picking up the Mini Breaker the other day. So.
I only got it because Delaney has it.
It hurt me to pay for the two shades twice. But also, I was like, well, I really like Oral and Bite Me in this one. And, like, I like Hot Fudge, so I justified it. So we're just going to do this in the crease and go very heavy-handed. And then just a nice blend out.
Soaked.
I don't think I've ever seen you do a pastel eye look before.
I don't think I have.
I also just like the foresight of this palette with the way the layout is with the mattes and the metallics. And like the glitter shimmer that's in there. That's weird. I'm
really glad he put a mirror in the mini. I was a little worried at first because I was like...
Purple Punch is next. I'm going to take this 4 Pro 14. And we're just going to pack because I don't want to have to sweep a ton of palette away. And this is a matte, so. And we're just going to apply that to the outer sides of the lid.
On the other side, I'm going to go in with Wow. I was ready this morning. Okay, something went wrong.
I wasn't even looking at the right eye when I said
yes. Okay, there it is. Just a couple layers. Yellows are really hard on my skin tone. Unless I have a white base. They've always been hard.
I decided that I'm going to do days and days worth of Jawbreaker. I don't know how long it'll take me, but I'm going to use every shade in that in the mini. Yes. And Wow was one of the first shades that I picked up, and like, even I had trouble with it.
Yeah.
Like, it would go on, don't get me wrong, but the pigmentation was just not there, and I just used, like, my Urban Decay primer.
Yeah.
I probably need to use a white base primer.
Yeah. Alright, so then I'm gonna go in with Cute.
I feel like he was running out of shade names. Like, fuck makes sense, but Wow. I'm going to go into Bubblegum, which is a shade that's in both of the palettes. I'm going to put that into the lower lash line before I go and finish my lid off.
And then I'm going to go in with Cherry Wet. The whole palette is really nice and pigmented. So
I felt like on some of the matte shades, like they were not performing in the same way. Like look how much I'm having to like...
Oh no, I haven't swatched that palette.
I don't know. Like a finger application is fine, but like dipping in a brush with Jeffree Star, like they're soft, but not like in a chalky way. And like some of these are like just dry. Like if you saw in our 2-in-1 switch when I was using the Taco palette, I was stepping into the lime shade, and it's the same kind of consistency, like very dry and not like soft and finely milled like I'm used to it. Like it, I was pressing in with, you know, this brush, so it's a little bit thicker and stubby, and so like that should really kick up product for Jeffree Star, and it's just...
dry.
I'm gonna step into my Glam Glow Glow Starter to just kind of wet the center of my lid here. It's a moisturizer, so I just want a little bit of wetness to kind of grab onto this metallic shade I'm about to put on there.
I'm going in with the shade Delicious. Really right now, I'm just playing with makeup. Like that is my intention. I wanted to try as many shades in one go. Because there's some palettes where it's like, I want to try that shade, but there's like no look inspiration that comes to me to use that shade. So then like, I never use it. And I've just been in that kind of vibe where it's like, let me just put it on my eyes. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect.
Like I can be that way, but sometimes like that's specifically how I create an entire look, is like I want to use this weird fucking lip color. Let me find some eyeshadows that are complementary to it.
With it.
Over the center of the lid, I'm using Oral, of course. I was like, why wouldn't I end up picking that shade? I just love a good like blue undertone purple. Sephora Pro 14.
This whole look, I used one brush, and that was the Sephora Small Shadow number 15. And I just switched in between with this color switch. So definitely the pastels are stunning in this palette. I am living for it. I am loving it. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with Lemon Drop, and I want to add Lemon Drop to the inner corner.
Am I just recreating your BH Cosmetics look or what? This was planned. Mine was planned.
I love it.
She saw my face sheet.
I did not.
I'm gonna jump into Purple Punch real quick and just kind of deepen up these outer corners, but then the look is basically done.
Oh boo, there's no shimmer blue.
Yeah, because it's all in blue blood.
Boo. Okay, I'm gonna go in with Jawbreaker. We'll use you as the shimmer on the other end.
I wonder if like blue blood had not been a thing if he would have put more blues in this palette, because I feel like it's pretty cool blueless. Like I feel like there's more warm tone purples, and I mean, you know, as warm tone as a purple could be.
Right.
Like they're more red based, obviously, and I feel like there's a lot more warm tones in it. Which I mean, like granted, summer, but like, give me some greens. Like there's one green in this palette.
Yes.
I feel like you could have made another one. Like, you know, like a chartreuse green.
Chartreuse. I love that word.
Or maybe it's not made two duplicate shades. God, like considering this one comes in the lime green packaging, like the carton, like you could have got rid of bubblegum and put in that lime chartreusey green. ColourPop, cream gel liner, and boots. I'm gonna be using Kiss Midnight lashes because I just like how flared they are on the outside corners, and I was like, oh, with a halo eye, like why wouldn't I want that? And then lip is gonna be Wet n Wild Liquid CATSUIT in the matte formula, and this is Pink Really Hard.
Going in with the Candy Apple Drip.
I would definitely never see you wear this again. It's so beautiful, but like Chip loves a good natural gold highlight. I'm surprised you bought it.
It was just the shade that I was like, I just want it.
If you ever do another Poison Ivy look.
Girl, I just want it.
Halloween, where you at?
Ooh. Going back in with my Glam Light Pizza Fresh Baked Lashes. So I'm going to go in with my ABH Matte in Resin.
Glad these are still so sticky.
Alright, so what do you think of your palette?
I feel like I got the BH Cosmetics look without having to use BH Cosmetics. I got to spend twice as much money and still make the same look. No, I mean, I really like it. I think that, you know, the metallic shades are always on point. I really liked using that Glam Glow underneath. I thought it was really easy to, like, apply the metallic over it. Yeah. Do I think it would have the best staying power just because it is a moisturizer? Probably not, but for this look today, it definitely worked out great. Yeah. Would I buy just the mini on its own? I think you're losing out on money if you buy just the mini on its own. I don't know anyone that's going to buy this mini and be like, I feel like I'm getting the full Jeffree Star experience. Right. I definitely think that, you know, strategically they were meant to be coupled, but also, like, if it was meant to be coupled, why you got 2 duplicate shades in there? That's rude. For making, you know, the largest palette, but then you're gonna be doing this. As
far as this Jawbreaker goes, like, I really like it. The only shade that I'm like, would be Wow. It just didn't perform as expected. Yeah, but the counterpart to it, which was the Lemon Drop, the metallic one, oh my gosh, like, what he could have done is kept Lemon Drop and then switched out Wow for something else, is my opinion, because Lemon Drop is gorgeous. But yeah, other than that, I'm really happy that I got it.
I just wonder what he's gonna do now, since this is pretty colorful.
Yeah, I don't know. He's all about the colors, so I don't know. Would he ever do a whole nude palette? Please no, because I don't want that.
I hope he does, and he calls it Nude Booty. Because, you know, they're such great friends. Such great friends. We gonna do some swatches?
Yes.
If you didn't get enough of our swatches on
our Insta, go follow us there for more looks.
Yeah.
We post literally every day.
Yeah, and no days off.
You will get your fill.
Okay, well, we'll jump into close-ups for you guys, then we'll do some close-ups of the palette and the swatches of the shades that we used today. See you guys on the next one. Bye!